You can't stop a bird from flying over your head, but you can stop it from building its nest. What I mean by that is, if a lustful thought arises, it arose. You know what I mean? It could be in your head, but at the same time it came in, you could let it leave. You don't have to entertain it. The sin lies in when you entertain it. And when you entertain it, that's when it can take over you. When you allow it to stay inside you for too long, it can take over you. Like Venom in Spider-Man, you know, like when it attaches to him, if it stays on him, now it's changing the way his mind's working. It's completely changing the way he is. But if he rips it off of him right away, it's gone. Kind of similar with Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars. Like, he allowed the dark side to grow and grow and grow inside him in Revenge of the Sith, and at some point it turned him into full-on Darth Vader, because he allowed those evil thoughts to stay, and he entertained them and kept them within him. But like Luke Skywalker did, as those dark thoughts came into his mind, he let them go, and he meditated on it and changed his ways relatively quick. That's why he didn't fall to the dark side, and he kept his composure and who he was. He didn't lose himself and become somebody he wasn't. So yeah, the main point is to push that thought away as quick as possible and don't entertain it. Because the brain tries to trick you into thinking that there's dopamine in that thought specifically, because that's what it was trained to do. You know, we're in the age of social media. We were, as kids, just, you know what I mean, just watching this content and everything. So we're literally in the process of rewiring our brains by following this path of God. And in that rewiring stage, you have to teach your mind, no, this is bad. Because your mind thinks it's good. It makes you feel good. But you have to teach your mind, no, it might feel good for a second, or for however long you indulge for, but then after, you feel terrible. After, you feel tired, you feel weak, you feel unambitious, I can go on and on, but so you literally have to teach your brain that. And at some point, that's how your natural state of mind will be. The moment you see a beautiful woman, like walking with a guy who's taken or whatever, you're just instantly looking away. You're like, oh, no, man, you know what I mean? And you don't even entertain it. You're like, pretty girl, cool, move on. That's it. That's really all it is. And yo, it's funny because I made this video because I was actually just I wanted to watch Breaking Bad. So I was on season 1, episode 2. And I turned it on. The first scene, all I hear is some moaning. Bro, I closed that. I don't care. I'm not watching it. You know what I mean? Sacrifice is super important. I want to watch Breaking Bad, but I want to abstain way more than that. I mean, shout out to Breaking Bad. It's probably a great show. At some point, maybe I'll skip that scene and continue watching, but for now, I just want no part of it, because I don't want to watch anything that potentially has that in there. Who knows? They could switch a scene and somebody's full on naked and in the middle of something, and I don't want to see that. I avoid that at all costs. So what I did is, in the literal term of, closed that right away, didn't even allow myself the time to entertain it. I actually did a quick prayer right away. I literally prayed. I closed the application, prayed right away, asked God, please remove the evil spirit within me that's trying to get me to give into lust. Please come and protect me. And yeah, that's it. Because that's what it takes. I don't like to, what's the word I'm looking for? Dabble? I don't know. I don't know what word I'm looking for. I don't like to mess around, play around with that. Like, I don't like to risk anything, because I just feel like God has shown me in many ways that this pathway is the pathway to a better life. So I don't want to take that for granted and throw it away because I was watching a random TV show, you know? So yeah.